see something. Just get you a message, boo. It's 2:22 on my motherfucking time, boo. I didn't even see that. Hey, how are you? Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings. I'm gonna go ahead and get a message for whoever is coming across this. Okay, usually I'll just say my collective, but for some reason, I feel like I'm coming across newcomers this time around. I don't know why. Okay, I'm not saying there's not going to be people who don't know me who end up popping up on here. Cool. But I feel like there's new people who are going to be seeing me. People who have not seen me before. And this could be their message as well. Secrets. Did you just hear that shit? Did you just hear that? It says secrets. Okay. You were not hard to love. Okay, or too much. How about we just say that? I don't know why that sounds so cringy as I say that. Like, I don't know. It's like people not being able to have those type of conversations with you. Like, let me give you an example, right? Boom. My big brother, I only have one brother, okay? I only have one brother, but I got 5 sisters. They're all younger than me, okay? But I only have one big brother, and he's the firstborn. He's older than all of us, okay? Us as children, we used to be really close when we were younger. But when we grew up, you know how siblings are. You separate, you tend to see your own life, blah, 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 you know? Well, that was what my family was anyways. We ended up just seeing our own independence, you know? Thus, there was like a chunk in our life where we weren't able to be involved in, you know? And in that chunk, that involved, being able to get more personal, on a brother-sister note. I'm not saying we don't get that now, but I'm telling you where the cues could have been good, right? Right? I don't know why I want to tell you that, right? So, and I'm not going to over-explain. Fuck all that bullshit, bitch. Boom. I can't come to my brother with relationship issues. He literally dead ass tells me that. He says, look, I'm so sorry. You can come to me about anything. But between you and if you got a man or if you got stuff going on, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just don't know what to tell you. Like, my brother really tells me that shit. And it's because he's never really had any type of involvement before in any of our lives. When it comes to being big brother, we're calling for big brother, brother, blah, 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 and not in a negative way or nothing, but just to talk, brother, what type of information, maybe even as a man, I can only tell you at my standpoint, my brother's always going to tell me that. I can always tell you about how I'm thinking, but how they're thinking, that could be completely different. My brother always tells me stuff like that. He is so fucking smart. He is so fucking smart. I love him. But boom, yeah, that is just significant. Like, my brother will straight up tell me just like, I don't know. He'll try to give me the best advice he can. But even then, it's like advice I can't really take because it just, I'm sorry, brother, you did your best. Like, I have to be nice. Like, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I rock with you, boo. I love you, girl. Right? But I be sitting here and I just be like, all right, brother. All right, I love you. Thank you. Hang up the phone and then still have to deal with the bullshit afterward. I don't know if this is like significant to someone. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Self-compassion, releasing blame, inner healing. This is what you are doing. You're actually being more considerate and compassionate with yourself, as you should have been. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting a shoulda, coulda, woulda. Stop doing the FOMO bull crap. We're in the now. That's what I want to include. That's what I wanted to include, but I feel like I'm over speaking. Like, what's understood doesn't need to be over explained. I want to let you know that. You can say the simple things you do, and people will still have such. Do you see what I just told you? You haven't said shit to me, bro. I need you to think about that. You haven't said nothing to me. Silence says a lot as well. Right? You hope it gets cold? Well, I hope it gets cold for you as well. But shit, I'm in a very, very, very hot state, bitch. Don't ever wish cold on me, bitch. Alright? Hell nah. Motherfuckers sitting here and trying to even wish the weather being horrible. That is sick. No, I'm kidding. It just shows you where their issues are, yo. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest. Tea time, I love you. I love you. Come on, let's get a message for you. Whoa. If they wanted to, they would. Right? Effort, priorities, acceptance. That says enough in itself. If they wanted to, they would. And that's just simple. You see how I just sat there and I told you my brother doesn't really have the best advice, but he still gives me the encouragement as much as he can. You know, damn, you know, sister, it's all right, you know. Fuck that nigga, man. Like, I love my brother for real. I love him. I love him. He's just this 6'4" motherfucker who just walked. Yes, my brother's really tall. Me and him are the only giants in our family. Like, it's really crazy. We're the only two giants in our family. So I'm like 5'6", 5'7". He's the 6'3", 6'4" dude. All my other siblings, including my parents, both of my parents were short. My mother's 4'11". Okay, all of my siblings, right behind her, were 4'10" or 4'9". And they're all grown up. They're all grown up. Besides the last one. She's probably like 16 now. The last one is 16. Okay? I don't know why I wanted to tell you that. I don't know why I'm telling you about my family. I don't know why I'm giving you personal things like that. But that goes into significance, I guess, huh? They're not confused. They're inconsistent. Mixed signals. Clarity. Emotional games. So these are very straightforward. I gotta be real. I don't really need to over explain. These are very straightforward. Okay? Maybe that's what you've been needing. Alright? Mikey, look. Because I'm not gonna lie. Look. I'm not gonna lie, Mikey. I'm not gonna lie. I originally got this for someone else. And then when I got home to gift, I'm so sorry, but I ended up keeping them for myself. So I couldn't even blame you, boo. Let's see this. Feel it, then release it. Emotional processing. Catharsis. The catharsis, yes. Relief. My bad, I got a TV show playing. I apologize, bull. Can I get your driver's license and registration? Can I get all that? Huh? Y'all better be careful while you're driving on the road. Don't be getting pulled over now. There's been a lot of police around you recently. There's been a lot of police if you've been paying attention. All right, it doesn't matter. I don't care what you. I mean, if you're willing to take $150 ticket, be my guest, boo. I don't care. You feel me? We could always all not care about getting pulled over by the police. I get it, right? That's not the point that I'm getting at. I'm getting at you being served a ticket, bitch. All right, regardless. Let's go ahead and get into it. What you allow is what continues. Accountability, boundaries, choices. There was like some type of roundabout. Someone could even live on a roundabout. I don't know why. Someone could drive through a roundabout. That's like something that goes in a circle where two ways. It's like a two-way. People come in and intervolt in as much as they could intervolt out. So this is significant to you, right? This is actually in vehicle driving. People intervolt in the same way they intervolt out. Maybe even keep going around in this roundabout, right? In this circle, right? This is what was going on with you. I need to stay here and let you know what you allow is what continues. This is also giving me a what is that saying? What you let them, something of this. I don't even know what that saying is. What you do, you allow, something of the sense like that. That involves what you allow other people to do to you. Let's get into it. Closure comes from you, not them. You could be accepting something. You could be giving yourself your own validation. You don't need to be looking at me for validation. You don't need to be looking at any other tarot reader for validation. You don't need to be going to go talk to your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your dad. It's always good to get the comfort. I didn't say anything like that, right? We're talking about validation. Not everyone is going to know what you're going through. Not everyone is going to get what you're going through. They're not. They're not. I've been through plenty of things in my life where I could not just sit here. Damn. I could not just sit here and just call my brother, especially, or my sisters, my parents. There's been too much. My bad. I got to put some lotion on my face. Someone could have eczema. I don't have eczema, but for some reason, I just saw my face and I'm like, whoa, whoa. There's like a lot of dryness right here. And I was like, whoa. What was I finna say? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I feel like I'm talking too much, but we're only 13 minutes in. So don't feel rushed at all. I feel like I'd be rushing myself. Honestly. I feel like I'd be rushing myself. It is what it is. Let's go. Y'all be saying y'all be wanting the message, but you're not even willing to stick around for it for real. You know, your attention span is like this. So I don't know how to help you besides getting to the message and then just being there. You feel me? I gotta be honest. A lot of you people don't like me to take my time. You're just like, get to the word, skip the ad. Oh, I don't fucking know what to tell you. If 15 minutes changed your life, would you sit there? If a 30-minute call changed your life, it's like being on hold, right? You know those wait times and you're like, oh, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna hang up. You know, if 30 minutes changed your whole life and your whole situation, would you sit on the phone? I don't even want to hear you say, yeah, I would. Because you've been the same person to sit there and hang the fucking phone up, stupid. That was a quick, that was a Hold on. Hold on. Okay. That was a trick question, yo. It's not me being mean to you. I just don't want you sitting here acting like, oh, I would never. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure all you bitches would never. Okay? I'm pretty sure all you bitches would never. Come on, let's go, yo. Let's go, man. I'm just here to give the word, okay? Spirit. Angels. Ancestors. And higher beings. What is a message for you? Okay. What is a message for you? Justice. My bad, boo. I'm trying to fix my shit. What the fuck? Okay, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Alright, okay. I don't know why I wanted to pay attention to stuff like that. Some of you guys need to be sitting there making sure that your foundations, right, are in tip-top shape. Like, just always check in with your people. Check in with the people that you're straight with most. You know, always make sure that you guys are good, you know, with your relationships, with your lovers, with your loved ones, with the job, with the things that you're checking in with. I don't know. This is what I'm getting here. A foundation could be anything, right? So whether this is a home, whether this is a signature, making sure that's going to fall through the way it needs to. Okay, making sure a money deal falls through the way it needs to. Making sure a deposit is coming in when it needs to. Making sure something is going out the way it needs to. This is what I'm picking up on here. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. This maybe even be around legalities. It does not have to. We got justice here. The Eight of Swords. Someone could actually be going to jail. The Slammer. I don't know. It's not funny. Jail is not funny. But for some reason, I'm finding this funny. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see as we go. We'll see as we go. Your Honor, he's a liar. Your Honor, he lied. These hoes mad, Your Honor. And that's what I'm hearing. These hoes mad, Your Honor. These hoes mad. Your Honor. These hoes are mad. This is what I'm hearing. The Eight of Swords. Look. I don't... Yo. You're seeing someone go through something. You could be seeing multiple people going through things. They're having the finger pointed at them. Maybe at a point where they were pointing fingers at you. I don't know why I'm getting a nan and a boo boo energy. That's immature. This is childish, y'all. How is this nan and a boo? Come on. What? This could have been for a very ignorant, ghetto situation. I'm so sorry, but I'm just being honest. Anybody could be ghetto. I gotta be real. So if you'd like to put a skin color to it, I mean, that was you. That wasn't me. That was you. That wasn't me. That wasn't moi. Right? I'm hearing, na boo boo, he fucked me more than you do. What the fuck? That sounds nasty and ghetto, bitch. Who rubs that type of shit in? Who's gonna rub in, ha 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 ha, I got dick. Who cares? What the fuck? You find that to be a trophy, bitch? That's how I know that's a bottom of the barrel asshole. That is a bottom of the barrel asshole. And I'm talking to a nigga out there as well. That is a bottom of the barrel ass nigga. Who's willing to even pick up pussy off the floor. It does not matter. Yes, I'm gonna be disrespectful. Cause y'all is crazy. Y'all is crazy. I don't know what the fuck I'm sitting here and I'm hearing, but keep that ghetto shit to yourself. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm picking up on here. A trifling situation. Maybe even a cheating situation. This could have been a What is poly? A poly situation? This could have involved other people. This doesn't even have to be a poly situation. So if this was not a relationship, this could have been. My negative ear is ringing a lot. There's a lot of negative stuff around this. Why did my negative ear just ring? How about you? This could have been your family. 10-10. Something around family could be, your family is a burden, or something is a burden around a fulfillment. Around some type of happiness, maybe even. The Temperance card, they still want you to keep your peace, keep the peace, stay balanced. But why did my negative ear ring? The Moon card, because there are still like illusions and secrecy around things. Didn't I just sit here and tell you secrets? Didn't I just tell you that? The TV randomly said secrets. You're having the TV talking to you. You're having inanimate objects talking to you. People even speaking to you and telling you things. Answers. It's actually if you decide to pay the fuck attention. A lot of you guys just let things go. A lot of you guys get answers even when you're doing things. You know, you could be going to the grocery store. You're getting answers along the way. You know, with how the light is turning, how the motion of the cars are, what you're thinking of while you're driving there. The songs on the radio station. As soon as you walk into the grocery store, you understand? You can't tell me you don't see signs, because if I'm somebody who walks everywhere and sees it, bitch, oh my God, you just must be. I don't know why I'm like, I apologize, because usually I don't mind breaking something down for somebody. But I'm talking to someone who's like you got the dunce on your head, boo. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm really not trying to be like that, my love. But you got the dunce, you know that cap cone that people used to have to wear. I don't know how I'm seeing that. You got that on your head. Okay? Something is done and over with. And it's actually even... I just heard backlash. The Wheel of Fortune. Tables could be turning in regards to a situation as well. This doesn't even have to be you. This could have been somebody else. I'm just being honest with you, my love. I gotta be real. Clarify the moon. This could even be around moon phases. There could be things going on. Whoa. Look. The Page of Cups and the Justice card. This is like an apology, right? This is also, the moon is like intuition. That is like illusions. Page of Cups. That is also my crazy card. This could also be intuitive nudges. You're getting a lot of intuitive nudges. You're getting answers, bitch. Justice card. See, all of a sudden now everyone wants to start waking up and being loud. Nah, I don't want to say being loud, but it's like you start noticing things more. I don't know if as soon as you get on the road of doing something or the focus of doing something, boom, you start having all this riffraff. That is another cue that you need to be focusing. That is another cue you need to be focusing, love. Let me say this. Someone could be in regret. Someone could be in complete sadness. What is being hidden underneath the moon? Let's actually see why the Page of Cups is here. Real quick, actually. 4 of Cups. You're actually rejecting and ignoring some of these things. And leaving it on hang, leaving it on hold, leaving it on stop. They don't want me to keep going. They want me just to do the tarot. Let's get into it. Justice card. Let's get into it. Why is the Justice card for my collective? 8 of Cups. You walking away from the devil. Did I just sit here and tell you something about somebody who could be poly, bitch? Did I just sit here and tell you something about somebody who could be poly, bitch? I'm sorry. I'm not calling you a bitch. I apologize. I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm just saying in general. I say bitch a lot if you haven't noticed. If you haven't noticed. Bitch. If you want me to go look another way so you don't feel like it's directed to you. Bitch. Stop taking things so personal. Okay? You'll know when it's for you. You'll know when I'm saying it to you, my love. I'll actually look at you and say it to you. He me more than... That's nasty, bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that. Nobody wants no community dick. Nobody wants no community pussy. I'm gonna be real. Nobody wants to do stuff like that. I'm gonna be quite frankly real. Cause so I'm not up at night stressing about that. I do not. Nah. My life is fulfilled knowing that I'm fulfilled within myself. I don't need more than 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 people out there. There's even a culture out there, a religion out there, where they're allowed 7 wives, and I just don't respect that. I don't respect that. But if that's what your culture does, that's what your culture does. Cool, you know? But I just don't respect that. I don't respect that at all. You don't have enough dick for all those women, bull. Let's be real. Okay? So it's definitely the money. And maybe I'd stay around too, shit. I'm gonna be honest. So, is someone staying around for something else? Is this even you? Because what the fuck is this? I'm getting this message for a reason. Oh, hell no. Come on, the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups, you could be walking away from a very, very toxic situation. This could be involving lovers. This could have been, look, there was like 3 people and now there's 2. Someone was involving other people in their relationships. In a relationship. In their, I don't care if this was like family and you were involving them in it. I don't care if this was actually like random fucking people and you were actually involving them in your sex life. You were actually involving them. Like, let's be an adult here. You understand? I'm just trying to cut through. There's no need to exaggerate. Nothing of the sorts like that. I'm just trying to get the correct story here so I could give this to you. Right? That's the thing here. That's the issue here. You don't always need to be given dick. I don't know why I'm getting that. Sorry. Someone is sitting here. I've never gotten a reading like this. Please excuse me. I've never gotten a reading like this. This is very vulgar and nasty. And I see why you walked away. I see why you walked away. This is just too much. This is too much. This is way too much. The King of Swords is the overall energy. You could be walking away and standing on your pride, standing on what you know. You need to stand for something. I gotta be honest. The Devil and the King of Swords, this could even be this person. You could feel like you're being lied to, cheated on, even. This is what I'm getting here as well. The Lovers and the King of Swords, this could even be with this lover, the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords. I like to fight over dick, ho. Don't get hit with a 2-piece. You know, if you call, if you need me, never leaving. She's a Taurus. That is Flo Millie. Okay. You know, if you call, you're gonna need me, never leave me. That Taurus is the house of possessions, house of value. That is the house of value. Okay. You know, what the fuck? She talks about when I look in your eyes, I'm gonna suck it. Like what the fuck? I've never had such a vulgar message here. Like, this is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was not expecting this when I got on here. Like, I'm kind of ready to get off. I'm kind of ready to get off. Like, this is blowing my shit, bro. I'm not interested in knowing about stuff like this. This sounds very karmic. It sounds very karmic. I gotta be honest. I'm just being real. You gotta be honest with yourself, my love. And maybe that's what you're needing to do. Ace of Pentacles. Let's see this. Are you still wanting me to move forward? Damn. Hold up. Because it's like they're wanting me to keep going. 8 of Cups, the Devil, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the Stairway to Light. Oh my God. Okay, now they want me to stop. Okay. Tell me you ain't never gonna lose me. Tell me you ain't never wanna lose me. Tell me you ain't never wanna lose me. I like that song, I'm not gonna lie. Tell me you ain't never wanna lose me. We don't care. we gotta get back to the shit. The shit's not cute. That shit's not cute. Hoeing's not cute. Sitting here and being promiscuous. Look, you could be a flirt. I'm a flirt. Soon as you see me walk up in the club, I'm a flirt. But this is like someone who falls for anything and everything, bitch. Like that's nasty. Anything that moves, this bitch is trying to sext. Tonight I wanna sext you, baby. This could be all that this person fucking sits here and thinks about is fucking. Fucking and sucking. Like, you know, that also gives like that's giving like a lot of I gotta be honest, like that's giving like sex magic. It's giving sex magic. Things of the sorts like that. I gotta be real here. Okay, the Eight of Cups. Let's go ahead and read this. The Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something that was very, very toxic. This could have even been like a polygamous relationship. The Lovers is right behind it, needing to make a choice. Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, someone could have been fighting over dick. Could have been fighting over pussy. Could have been fighting over something. I'm just being real. The Stairway to Light. And they could have had to really, really like see something differently. Like, they could have really had to, like, you know what, this is not what I'm wanting. Maybe even find a different passion or course in something different. Like, this is what I'm getting here as well. I don't feel like you're seeing how this is stopping you. But yet, this is still forward. I don't know why you keep moving forward. I don't know what this is about. Like, I'm going to be real. The Hierophant, did I just sit here and tell you something about Taurus? That is around commitments. Marriages, spiritual unions. This is a Taurus. Okay? I just sat here and literally said Taurus, bitch. Two of Pentacles. Someone could be juggling. The Devil is right on top of it. Someone is definitely, what the the Lovers and the Death card. Look, someone could be walking away from a relationship. They could be walking away from a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, once again, Gemini, Aries, Pisces. But this is what I'm getting here. Okay, maybe even family, someone who they started a family with, ended a family with, is what I just heard as well. Like, this is kind of weird, because it's like, as soon as someone calls, it's like someone is there immediately. Like a side chick thing. You know, like, bitch, this is crazy to me. But they all like to act like a happy family in the background. They all like to act like there's like a happy-go family in the background. What the fuck? You know, we're just getting Johnny to school. We're just getting Johnny, you know, to him. What the fuck? There are people out here. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this is someone who sits here and like has like a double life. Sits here and like plays one way at home, and then when they're out in public, they are a whole completely different person, bitch. Like, you would never think this person does stuff like this. You would never think that this person is a what are those called? You go out and fuck other couples. I don't know what that's called. I apologize. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. You would never think that someone would sit here and do that. You would never think your mama would be going out. Hangers? Is that what they're called? Not hangers. I don't know why I call them hangers. I don't know. Swinging. Swingers. Thank you. Hi, Enchanted. Hi, Mommy. Good morning. Swingers. Diana, thank you. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. You would never think that Auntie and Uncle be going out swinging. Bitch, you would never think, what the fuck? You're lying. Stop. Stop, Enchanted. Stop. Yo, stop. What does that even mean? I'm gonna tell you something. If you're gonna tell me something that that's gonna have me saying, what the fuck do you mean? I suggest you just already correlate, because you're gonna be blocked immediately. All right. I'm gonna take it as an insult, and my mods are gonna take it as an insult, and I'm gonna blow your head. Okay, so I hope they get to you before I do. I'm gonna be real. Okay, let's get into it. We're 35 minutes in. What the fuck? Give me one more. There is something that is coming in quickly. What are you walking away from? Clarify the 8 of Cups. Nah, hold on. There is even a new job that some of you guys could even be taking in. Let me read on this for a second. There could be a new job, a new investment. Some of you guys could have even been promoted at work recently. Some of you guys could be taking in a new investment, a new idea, a breakthrough, a new passion in regards to something, to a petticoat. This could have been something that you were balancing at a point in time, or it was like ebb and flow. It was in and out. This could even be 2 jobs. Some of you guys could actually even be dealing with 2 jobs, but I know what I was just hearing. Someone could be juggling 2 people. Most definitely. Most definitely. I'm just being honest. Why is the 8 of Cups here? You know, if you could call if you need me. No, I ain't never ever leaving. You could be walking away from this King of Cups. This could be the smooth talker. This could be someone that you live with, someone that you're under a roof with. This could be a baby daddy. Clarify the 8 of Cups with the King of Cups. You could be walking away very cool and calm. 9 of Cups, the Temperance card. This could be someone who offered you something. This is something that you were being patient for. Who's this King of Cups to my collective? The King of Swords. This is that person that I was sitting here. This could be that person who's sitting here very polygamous, trying to have their cake and eat it too. Who's this King of Swords to my collective? Who is this? This could be someone from your past. This could be even someone that you had kids with. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could be a water sign, an air sign, or an earth sign. Okay, I'm getting more Cancer, Gemini, Taurus. Okay. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay, what the fuck do they want? Why did you walk away from them? Something is dead. This was something that you been did. This is something that you've been did. So is it coming back around? Why is it resurfacing back around? Why did the world come out? 9 of Cups. Maybe it's because this time around you're actually getting what you want. I don't know. Like, this is what I'm getting here as well. They could be seeing that you're getting what you want as well. They could be wanting to communicate with you as well. That this is, that, you know, you're what I want. This could be someone, this is giving me real, what is that movie called? Where they have a lot of sex in it. It was on Netflix, and they were black and gray. I think that's what, Shades of Black. Is that what that's called? Shades of Black and Gray? I've never watched that movie. I'm sorry, but that's corny as fuck to me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. I'm not tired at all. My eyes are just usually swollen when I wake up. And my kids have been sick. You heard that cough? My kids have been sick. They're sleeping right now, so he's just coughing in his sleep. But that's another reason why I'm up. 50 Shades of Grey. That's what that's called. Thank you, Bosca. Thank you. 50 Shades of Grey, Diana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enchanted. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to, like, think real quick, and I apologize. I can't see or focus on all of the things, but the people know. The people know. Okay? These could be people who've been wanting attention from you. Okay? Clarify the devil. I'm about to go check on him real quick. Give me a second. Why is the devil here? The 4 of Cups. This is like sideways, so this is giving me, you're like, someone is trying to get your attention. Trying to. Keyword try. They're trying to. 444. Temptations. Even. This could even be that. Okay, why is the 4 of Cups sideways? The 2 of Cups, I'm telling you. You're like halfway deciding on ignoring a bitch. On ignoring bitches. 4 of Swords, not putting them. Let me help you out. When you bring a motherfucker back to your home, steer clear of the bedroom. How about that? How about you start sitting in the kitchen, bitch? Like, sit outside. What are you talking about? I'm just being real. Like, I don't know why I'm getting a message like this. I'm getting temptations, like people trying to sit here and tempt you. Clearly, I'm telling you, Two of Cups with the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, Page of Coins. I'm telling you, with little things at that. They won't have much. You're going to sit there and regret afterwards. You're going to be sitting there like, fuck, man. Why the fuck did I do that? That was... Why is the devil here? Again, so why is the devil here? The Queen of Swords, you know the truth. You know what's toxic. There could even be someone who is lying. There could be an Aquarius who is lying, a Capricorn who is lying, a Taurus, a Scorpio who was lying. Lying about what? They're like a really, really good liar. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. They could be lying about their finances as well. They could be lying about how they need to pay some type of restitution. And they're actually in lack right now. They could be actually lacking financially because of all the toxic things that have gone on in a situation. So once again, that polygamy crap that I'm sitting there and I was talking about, that's still the truth here. That's still going on here. Someone could be lying about maybe even doing things for money. I gotta be honest, like for the love of money, they could be doing it behind money. They could be doing it behind a person as well. This is what I'm getting here. And that's actually setting them in lack. Whoa, what's right here? The Star card, this could actually even be publicly exposed. Again, this could be an Aquarius. An Aquarius is being heavily exposed, bitch. This is someone who's getting a lot of... Clarify the Justice card. This is someone who is karmic. This is someone who's getting a lot of harsh lessons. They're getting a very, very harsh lesson. This could even be from the divine as well. This is someone that you used to be in connection with. Two of Cups in the reverse. A fallout. Six of Swords. Somebody that you were guided away from. Someone who's trying to find more calmer waters in regards to a situation, in regards to their own situation. They're going through conflict and drama themselves. Sitting there going through bullshit. So was this really even you? Tell me, is this involving my collective? Actually, let's just keep reading. Let's just keep reading because whoever this is for, you'll know who it's for. Boo. If it's not for you, I guess this is just a show. Fuck it. I gotta be real. I guess if this isn't for you, this is just a show. Why is the Lovers here? The Two of Wands, you could have decided to make a choice and move forward from a lover, from a Gemini, from an Aries, from an Aquarius. Decided to end something for good, especially from backstab and betrayal. 10-10 is significant. 9 of Swords. Something was stressing you the fuck out. It didn't even have to be you. This could have been another person, and it was actually blocking you. This could have even been this Emperor who's stressed, blocked. This is what I'm getting here as well. This could have been a significant other. Once again, this could have even been a person who had you connected to a polygamous relationship, tried to have you in a polygamous relationship at a point in time, tried to have other bitches, other men on the roster. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. This is crazy. The Star card. Why is the Star card here? I'm telling you. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Something is being poured. This is also like pour within self. The Star card is like healing. Right? That's like a divine. That's like the divine. A divine path as well. I don't feel like I'm reading on it too much. I'm reading on it too much. I'm finna end this bitch. Hold up. So let me read this bitch to you one more time, and then we finna just go on like a run-on sentence. 8 of Cups. Someone could be walking away from a very, very toxic situation. This could have even been involving a lover. This could have been involving a polygamous situation. Polygamy. Somebody wanting to double their trouble. Like, for that, you're gonna get double for your trouble. I want to let you know that as well. You're gonna be blessed. Okay? Ace of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands here? I actually want to know why that Ace of Wands is there. The 3 of Cups and the Page of Cups. A lot of you guys are actually taking on new things, new apprentices, new jobs, new promotions, shifts. There's a lot of changes that are going on even at your work. This is what you're needing to be paying attention to. You need to pay attention to the things that are actually paying off. The High Priestess in reverse. You could have been neglecting your situation at a point in time, your intuition at a point in time. You could have also just had a lot of secrets fall out. about this person. I feel like a lot of secrets are falling out about this person. Okay? This is also what this Ace of Cups is giving me. It's giving me the beans. Give me a second. My bad. I had to go get my baby's some of his medicine. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. Let's hurry up and finish this so I can go 10. I'm finna just get off of here and go 10 to him real quick as well. So, the Ace of Wands, again, a lot of you guys are about to be getting a promotion, about to be getting a level up, things of the sorts like that. Stairway to light. You've been that close. And staying committed to what you need to. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. The Two of Pentacles, and a lot of you guys are about to be needing to stop that juggling. Stop all of that. I feel like that's the devil sitting here speaking to you as well. Let's keep this running. Let's keep moving this forward. What was the message here? Like, what was the whole message here? You could be... This could be this Emperor. This Emperor is stuck. Two of Swords and indecisive. Why? Why? Is this Emperor here? Can you answer that for me now? Is this Emperor going to be able to see this message? Will this person be able to see this message? Oh, they're looking at it right now. Literally, bitch, look. This motherfucker's on the... Because I was finna say, if this person's not even here, I'm finna just get the fuck off this bitch. Like, there's no reason for me to be on this bitch. Like, I gotta be honest. The Death card, and things are about to be ending. This could even be around a lover. This could be around lovers. There could be a lot of transformation changes that are going on, especially things that were going up and down, back and forth, especially around this toxic situation that I was picking up on, especially. Queen of Cups. This could even involve the mother figure, a baby mother figure. Maybe even your intuition is sitting here telling you that something is moving very fast and forward. The Hangman, right? The Hangman and the Two of Swords. Someone could feel stuck as well. Could feel, well, I don't even know why I'm reading those. Those don't even come around it. Don't even come about around it. The Eight of Coins, the Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. You need to keep on working. You're supposed to keep on hustling and take your time while you're doing it. You're getting where you want to go. So what is the message here? Once again, what is the message here? What is the message here? They want you to keep working and focusing. I guess this is the message for you. They want you to keep leading. They want you to keep being honest. They want you to keep Being withdrawn from who? From who? Four of Wands, they want you to keep in the house for a little bit. Ace of Cups, and just get some love from there. This could even be from people who want to sit here and return, reconcile. This could even be a love situation. Six of Swords, something that you were guided to move away from. Okay, the World card, I'm telling you, the Six of Pentacles, you're being gifted. You're being given to. This is a time and a period where there's a lot of blessings and a lot of good things coming to you. So why are you allowing all this bullshit around you? I gotta be honest. Why would you ever even let someone or allow someone to sit there and make you feel like that? Like, because I'm still picking up on that hoe ass energy. I'm gonna be real. What was up with that polygamous energy I was getting, Spirit? I just gotta know. I just gotta know. Let me see. Yeah, look, people. Someone could be sitting here looking at what they invested themselves into, what they look like. They're looking at their investments. Like, what the fuck did I get myself into? What the fuck did I do here? What the fuck? Like, is this really worth it? Some of you are like, okay, I'm glad with what I have, but a lot of you are like, I really need to take a step back because this is not making sense. The money's not making sense. This is not adding up. That is not adding up. Things are not adding up. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Didn't I just say this could definitely even be going with a significant other, maybe even an older couple, you know? Five of Swords, there could be jealousy and hate. But you sense this already. Clarify the Five of Swords with the High Priestess. Six of Wands, this could even be from some type of attention or rewards, recognition that you gain. You feeling like you're on point, honestly, and you are. Page of Swords, you're going to be getting this with the news that you get, with what you peep. You're peeping shit. You're seeing shit. Especially maybe even around these older people. This does not have to be a significant other. This could have been an older person. Who is the Emperor? Who is the Emperor to my collective? Who is this? Someone who likes to fart. They could have gas issues. They could have a lot of shit that comes out of their mouth. I love you. I'm sorry. Look, bitch, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, y'all, but that was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. This could be someone that you don't take serious. Nine of Cups. This is someone who's pissed off because you're getting what you want. Three of Cups, and then you have people who are supporting right behind you, very supportive right behind you. This is what I'm getting here as well. This could be several people. This could be people who run competition around you. This could be people at the workplace, actually. This could be people who sat there and told you, family even, say, I don't trust that shit. I'm getting like cousin vibes, people who sit there and be like, hey, cousin, but want to fuck on your man. Like, hell nah, bitch. Hell nah. People who sit there and talk about, hey, bro, hey, sis, but want to sit there and, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. So what is the message here? Trifling matters. So what is the message here before I get off? Because I've already been here for 58 minutes. Somebody's about to get exposed. I know that for facts. King of Pentacles. Three of Swords. This King of Pentacles was involved in a third-party scenario, so they are hurt and in pain. Knight of Wands is because they were being a player. They were throwing their dick every fucking where. There goes the Emperor. There he goes. This could have even been an older couple that you know. This could be an older couple. Who is this Emperor to my collective? Actually, hold up. Let's keep going. Scratch that. Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Emperor. Keep going. Keep going. The Queen of Wands. This is someone who's promiscuous. This is someone who likes... This could have even been a side fling. This could have even been a twin flame thing. Eight of Pentacles. This could be someone who is wanting to work on things. Ace of Cups. I'm telling you the truth. Ace of Swords, and this is the truth. The Page of Wands. They might even send you a message. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe even they see that you get a bag. That you're doing really, really good for yourself, and they're actually lacking. That's why. Let's tell you the real reason why they really want to actually fuck with you. How about that? That was someone who was a twin flame. to you. This could have definitely even been a toxic couple that you knew. Okay, clarify the... Why is the Three of Swords here? Seven of Swords. The only reason why this bitch-ass motherfucker is hurt is because they got caught. The Magician. Their lies caught up with them. It's like someone who got lazy. Someone who got lazy with their own issues. Someone who got lazy with their own stuff. Maybe even instead of dealing with stuff, they'd fuck. They'd fuck. They said, you know what? Let's go get into somebody else's pantalones. Let's go get in somebody else's drawers. I'm being real. Okay. Let me see this. I love you. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me pin that. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Four of Swords, I'm telling you. And then this person is sitting here saying that that was not helping them. This could have even been this person. This does not have to be you, because we see the Eight of Cups come right back up. This person could have finally decided, you know what? I'm finally seeing things for as they is, and I've been lying to myself. I've been fucking and sexting and sucking and fucking and doing all this, and that is very crazy. This person really has been degrading themselves, and that's actually really sad. That's not like a ha 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 ha. I don't... We all have moments of laughing, but it's never funny if it's you. You know? It's always funny till it's you. You understand? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? I gotta be real, and this is what it's looking like. Laugh now, cry later type shit. Nine of Wands, the Chariot. This person has been being very, very, like this person comes in very hot with the quickness, and it gives you a fucking headache, because it's like they stir up things. They stir up shit and then go. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the Chariot. They stir up shit and they leave. Like, what the fuck did I just tell you? Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. They stir up shit and then go. That's what I'm getting here as well. Someone is very inconsistent within their actions, within how reliable they are, and you know that. It's like you always see it coming. You always see it coming. You see when the bullshit is about to happen. You see when the inconsistency is about to start. You see the love bombing. You see all those things. So why do you act so... Just being honest. Clarify the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Someone's listening. The Emperor could be getting what they want. The King of Swords, the Fool, the Page of Cups. So clarify the Nine of Cups. They could be showing that apparently they're getting what they want. How about we say that? How about we say that? Let's get into it. Why is the Emperor here with the Nine of Cups? Why is the Emperor here with the Nine of Cups? I'm telling you, this person feels like they're having their cake and eating it too, because they're able to juggle over here, juggle that over there, do this over here, do that over there. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea, yo. But that's crazy. That's fucking crazy that you're even willing to allow someone to do that. You're willing to allow someone to invest in other people, fuck on other people, do this on other people, commit to others, spend. Oh my God, my nose is hurting really bad. Like it's confirmations. I'm so sorry. That felt good. I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry. Allergies? No. It's confirmations. I get confirmations through itchy nose. So my nose will itch. Oh my God, uncontrollably. It'll itch uncontrollably. And it's just letting me know, like, bitch, you're right on spot. You're right on point. You're on point, bitch. You're on point. I'm the fuck on point right now. That's all it's telling me. I'm the fuck on point. Okay, Bosca, period. Look, period. Period. Look, let's go ahead and get into it. The Emperor with the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? This could be someone, I'm telling you, this could be someone who sits here and likes to present to the front forward, like, oh, I'm a good man. I'm a good gentleman. I'm a good guy. Again, like 50 Shades of Grey, you know, I'm not really trying to sit here and what is that called? Fantasize this. This is not a fantasy. This is not a fantasy I'd wish to have. I'm gonna be real with you. Do you know what happened in 50 Shades of Grey? Fuck. I'm just being real. Clarify the Emperor with the King of Swords. You could find this person to be a fucking asshole. I gotta be honest, this could even be your significant other. This could be your significant other who's getting what they want. The King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords to this Emperor? The Ace of Cups. That they are walking away from. A lot of you guys could be taking your power back and deciding, you know what? If it's cool when they do it, it's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Birds of a feather. They flock together. That make you a sucker. That's what I'm hearing. I'm screaming with the That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. I don't know. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. I was not expecting a reading like this. This is very ghetto. This is very ghetto-licious. This is very, Tubi movie. Tubi movie. Low budget. All right, low budget, low cut, bitch. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. This could even be a boss. That's crazy. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Seven of Cups. This could be someone who is confused. This could even be several flings. Several people who do not mind being a side fling. This could be someone who is confused as well. Confused about their stability. And maybe even needing to walk away. Confused about the loyalty. The structure. Again, who is this? Who is this Queen and King of Wands to my collective? Who is this? Ten of Swords. Something that was left, done, and over with. Eight of Swords. Something that has somebody trapped in their head. Five of Swords. A lot of fucking swords here. Okay. A lot of hate, jealousy, envy. A lot of pettiness, tit for tat. Ten of Pentacles. This could even been around money. A marriage. An institution. A business. King of Pentacles. This is the same person. This is the same person. So this is your twin flame. This was your twin flame, your old divine masculine, your old divine feminine. Whoever I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I just had to make sure who we're talking about here. You know, you see how I'm a very, I need to know type of person. I need to know. Right? I need to know. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. This person wants to work on some shit. But they see you working. They see you focused on some stuff. This is just giving me a roundabout once again. Then I just sit here and tell you from the get-go. Now you got me stuck on a roundabout. I've been sitting here for almost an hour now. Or maybe I've already been here for about an hour. Okay, I've already been here for about an hour. Giving you the same message, honestly. When the message is very simple. Get the fuck on. Like, honestly, Ace of Wands, you've already accepted new things. Get the fuck on. There's a reason why you've been withdrawn. Don't sit there and take some nasty shit like that again. Why would you lowball yourself again? Why the hell would you ever do that? Remember, there is no light without dark. That is your answer. That is on page 319. That is 13. You've been going through transformations, deaths, rebirths, endings, abrupt endings of some sense. As well. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, but my nose is really, really going crazy right now. They want me to get out my confirmation deck for you. And then we out here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When you fresh out the shower, going for hours. You see how I keep getting all this nasty energy? I've never had a reading so nasty. Always like this. It might take an hour just to fix your hair. But it won't take an hour to make you say yeah. Yeah. This is all this person wants to do. The way you dress. Easy access. Throw it to me, I'ma catch it. Trying to find out what that mouth bout. I'm trying to get all that sloppy toppy. Yeah, this is what I'm hearing. You know I would have it no other way. You know I would have it no other way. Pussy fat baby, give it to me. That's a part of the lyrics. Okay, that's very disrespectful. Is that all someone sees you to be? You could give pussy to anybody, sweetheart. I want to let you know that. I'd rather you give it to, you could give dick to somebody else and actually let them, like, really be appreciative of it. Like, thank you. And not like fake it, like, fuck. I don't know. You don't have to feel so used. Like, damn, I don't know. This is what I'm getting here. Don't fall into everybody's bullshit. That's what I'm getting here as well. Don't fall into everybody's fantasy. You're not people want to sit there and treat you like a fantasy. And then they get the reality of you. This is what I'm getting here as well. They get the reality of you. And then it's a whole shake-up. They should have never built a fantasy off of you anyways. You are a fantasy to the right people. And I'm not just talking about in an intimate sense. You're a very magical person. You see shit. When you touch shit, it turns to silver. It turns to gold. It turns into whoosh. Understand that. So when you say, you're welcome, mister. You're welcome. So when you sit here and you got a motherfucker like that, I really hope you're getting the message. I really hope you got the message. I know I've been sitting here and it seems like I'm talking about, to me, I feel like that. Because I'm a very straightforward person. And there has been nothing but roundabouts. And this motherfucker got me fucked. They got both of us fucked up. Thank you, Amanda. Let me see this. Let me see this. Look, I'm telling you. 111, trust your intuition. You know who this is and what this is. You know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about as well. Okay, you know what the fuck I'm talking about? LOL, when you heard this shit, you said, damn. It made you laugh a little bit, but you said, that shit really ain't funny, that stupid bitch. That nasty, dirty Dan ass bitch. 9. 9s are significant. That is Sagittarius. That is an I aspire energy. What are you aspiring to do? This is fulfillments, attainments, closeouts, expansions. Okay? This could even involve a Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and get more. You could be dismissing a Sagittarius. Alright, they want me to stop right there. Who sent for me? So, you know what? I was sitting here wondering that. I wasn't going to get on live stream. I wasn't going to get on at all. I was just going to let it cool. And out of nowhere, it's like, I just had to get on here. Like, and I didn't even know what force. Most of the time, I'll get the messages from my spirit guides before even coming on here. Right? So to give me somewhat of just even like the little introspect of what I need to do here or where I'm relaying. But I'm wondering, like, who the fuck? So who sent for me? Okay, so this is giving me a Kali Uchis energy. This is giving me a Kali Uchis. That's a divine feminine right there. I want to let you know that. So I'm talking to divine feminine. I'm talking to divine masculine. Okay. She says something around, unless I send for you, don't send for me. Okay. What song is that? What song is that? What song is that? It's like I hate you. It's a song about hating somebody. Hold on. Don't come for me unless I send for you. She says that. She says that. Hold on. I gotta know. Oh my God. You a real one, bitch. You a real one. You a real one, the child. You're dead to me. You're obsessed, just let it go. You're dead to me. I'm not somebody you know. You're dead to me. Couldn't you just leave me alone? You're dead to me. Someone is very obsessed with you. And this is not me popping up your head. I don't know. Because I be sitting here and I be checking out tarot readers sometimes. And they be doing shit just for the lick of it. I'm not saying that they don't get readings of that as well. But I don't certainly have readings that I come across like of people always being obsessed and always wanting to look into you and always, no. Okay? No. This is the energy I'm genuinely getting. Okay? You're dead to me. You're obsessed, just let it go. You're dead to me. What you saying? But I don't hear a thing. So people could be trying to talk to you, but you're not listening. But won't listen. Please. You say you got a problem with me, but baby, I don't even think about you. Look. Look. Cause baby, you're dead to me, so can I be dead to you? You're literally, like, you're even, like, in that mutual, like, the feeling is mutual. However you, 333 on my motherfucking timer, okay? These are people, this could be people outside of you. Desperate people are dangerous people. This is just a confirmation for you. It's better just to be, or left it off on silence. Don't just sit there and speak to anybody. No. Don't just sit there and just reply to just anyone. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of silence, Will. There's a lot of silence. No. Over 30,000 people went through. It was either 30,000 or 300,000 people went through issues. I actually even went through issues. I was actually trying to go on a live stream. And YouTube was down. I don't know what happened. But no, I caught that too. I was wondering. It came back on like not even like 15 minutes later. It like refreshed, but even then, it was kind of lagged. See, look, Enchanted. You know exactly what I'm talking about, bitch. You know exactly what I'm talking about. There is like some type of change that is going on as well. This is what I'm getting here, fives. That is what's going on here. Period. I'm telling you. You know what? And I want to let all my tarot readers out there know. I thank you for listening to a reading that is coming from me. I really appreciate that. You know, I don't know if I have tarot readers who listen to me, who watch me, but I'm actually in a lot of gratitude. And thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Actually, I don't come across tarot readers often, or if I do, shit, they sit silently and watch. So I would never know. So thank you. You could be having disagreements, obstacles, something that feels unstable, but it's all change. There's change that is going on. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. 7-11. It's something that is going to make you happy, actually. It's things that you actually want. Amen. I'm telling you, Enchanted. I'm telling you. I'm reading. This could be happening in the next 48 hours. There's a lot of quietness. Those feelings aren't yours. You know, Enchanted told me this yesterday, and I've been getting this message for a couple days now. Those feelings aren't yours. If you're waking up and you're feeling bad, you're feeling sad, you're feeling anger, you just out of nowhere just have this. You know, I understand that you're feeling, well, you know, that things go wrong, right? But when you're just, you know, to yourself, and then out of nowhere, you feel this monstrosity of wanting to go destroy everyone and everything, like that, you need to really take a second look at stuff, okay? Take a second look at stuff. That is the truth. I've been telling you the truth. I don't got to lie, Craig. I ain't got to lie. You've been having delays, but you were never denied. It just needed to come in the right timing. Again, I'm getting a confirmation from my nose. This is like a triple. Oh my God. Confirmation. Oh my God. You may even say that. Oh my God. Okay? All these ones. You must not be clocking what I'm saying. You must not be clocking what I'm saying. That is Pisces. That is Justin. I was about to say Justin Timberlake. Justin Bieber. Justin Timberlake is an Aquarius. Okay? 9s, once again, are significant. That is around peace. That is giving me Temperance energy. Peace, help, support, comfort, time. Did I already just say time? All right. That is it, boo. I'll be back.